about to see is not true. Yeah, only the named have been protected to change the ignorant.
This is the city, the North Pole. Actually, it's not a city at all. It's a nondescript polar ice cap where the average annual temperature is 70 degrees below Fahrenheit. Daylight lasts 6 months, and the nighttime is even longer for a guy like me. My name is Fried Egg. I carry a badge. Not that again. Really? I'm afraid he's going to start twerking.
It was Saturday, December 24th. We were working the night shift on the polar ice cap.
A very tough shift. Nighttime lasts 23 hours and 58 minutes long. That's Cannon, my partner. I'm Friday.
You already said that, Joe.
Said what, Frank?
Your name. You want me to hit the music again?
Please, no. We've been out here 1 minute and 29 seconds and already we're going in circles.
Oh, well then maybe I should hit the music again. You know, I got some more moves I'd like to try.
That's disturbing.
There is no music where we're heading, Buster. That's right, we're headed to one of the tightest national security zones on the planet.
On a mission of the highest government priority.
Oh, gee, and I thought we were just going to find out if the North Pole had barber stripes.
The only stripes I want to see are on a prisoner in prison stripes.
Oh, that's good, Joe, because stripes are in this year. Hey, Joe, why is the government sending us to the North Pole anyway?
Actually, they're not. This was my idea. Sometimes a cop's gotta do what a cop's gotta do.
Joe, we're not cops anymore. We kind of got busted for gross incompetency.
We, Frank, you were the one that opened the levees.
I was thirsty, Joe. Well, we got busted down to forest ranger.
Hey. It is a privilege to carry a badge from the Department of Forestry. We have sworn ourselves to protect and defend the Alaskan frontier. But this is bigger than you and me. This is bigger than Alaska. This is bigger than
Bigger than a bread box?
That's it. Good save, Frank. Bigger than a bread box.
Oh, I don't know, Joe. I've seen some pretty big bread boxes. I mean, they got bread boxes for French bread that are like this big.
And Frank, you're impeding the exposition. Yeah. All right. This is our chance to get back on the force. And when we get back on the force, you know what this means?
All the free donuts I can eat.
That's right. You'll be rolling in Krispy Kremes. And when we get back on the force, I'll be able to write my own ticket.
Why would you want to write yourself a ticket, Joe?
I'll explain it to you later. I've got flashcards.
Right now, we need to find the residence/business of one Santa Claus.
Oh, good, because I forgot to send Santa my Christmas list. I can give it to him in person. Hope he lets me sit on his lap. Hey, Joe, when we get back on the force, can I get my gun back?
Now, why do you want a gun? You'll shoot your eye out.
Oh, come on, now with your mouth full. Somebody got scared. It's beginning to look like Christmas. always a mystery.
Take a look at the audience, waiting in sheer suspense.
Points for lots of laughs and gluttony.
It's beginning to look like Christmas.
Fun,
Food and more. But the silliest sight you see is the murder that will be right here on the floor.
Murder and laughs, freckles and gaps, all is happening here.
Music and jokes, dinners and cokes, desserts and probably beers.
and all the folks can hardly wait to see who's killed this year.
Chills. That's pretty morbid, everybody.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Time to do a show.
There's a mystery in the brew, and one in your salad too. I was just kidding, that's an onion. Don't you know?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Soon you will believe, but what makes it all worthwhile is just bringing you a smile.
And the time you leave, and the time you leave. This is where you clap.
So that was some nice singing there, Claus. Who was your music teacher, Gilbert Gottfried?
Bertie, should you be taking your fuzzy little white tail back to the stables?
Well, I really don't know how much flying I've been doing this year there, Claus.
Okay, wait. Our Dasher and Dancer are having problems again. I do not have time for love quarrels. Just get Cupid in there and patch things up.
That ain't it, Claus. You see, our labor contract is expired, and I've been voted the shop steward in the amalgamated reindeer local number 112.
Oh, well, congratulations. I'll make sure to have an extra sugar cube in your stocking.
Listen, Claus, the boys and I have a few demands, and we've outlined them in this here contract.
What is it that you want, huh? Is it more time off? You're already vacationing 364 days a year.
Well, that's not quite enough for us, but before we get into that, why don't I tell you a little bit more about myself? As we all anticipate I will be a new shop steward. Yeah, I got this shiny nose, and yet you guys don't like it. Tough. Hey, that's the way it goes, all right? All of the other reindeers look to me to use my wits, and they want me to get them raises, vacation time, and benefits. So this foggy Christmas Santa, let us sing. Ooh, with your gracious turn, let me sign that contract. And all the reindeers will love me as they shout out with glee. Rudy, the shop steward, you'll get better out for me.
Oh, good, you didn't clap. I would fire him just for singing. What?
So, you gonna sign this contract?
Oh, you know what?
Everybody's happy when you sign the contract.
No, I'm gonna have my chief elf look this over.
Oh, no, not that jingle bell buster. I smell trouble. Where's that your dinner's cooking? Listen, Claus,
Yep.
you got until the time these people get their dinners to sign that contract, or we don't fly. Capiche? Now, if you'll excuse me, your immenseness.
Hey,
I gotta go place a couple of bets on some reindeer games.
hey, wait a minute. That better be for entertainment purposes only. I tell you, he drives me to drink. Oh, it's terrible. Too much egg, not enough dog. Oh, there we go. Ooh,
I'm telling you, what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut them off and we're gonna hang them by his rear view mirror. Hey, I gotta go. Bye, Hillary. Ah, Santa, just the man I wanted to see.
I wanted to tell you that Christmas is fully synergized, synchronized, and operationalized. Now it's just time that we motivationalize and futurize.
And I'm stupefied. Would you speak English, please?
We've got to bring you up to date.
No. Last time I heard that, the elves were cloning snowmen. There were snow clones everywhere. Get it? He got it. Snow clones. But you don't have to be so frosty.
Santa, will you get with the program, please? Cloning is so last century.
Oh boy, I guess I missed that one.
You sure did. You do realize we had a couple of world wars?
Yeah. Little Adolf was the top of my naughty list for a long time.
Listen, Santa, I have been through your operation. I've analyzed it from top to bottom. And do you know what I found?
I can explain. I was growing those plants for medicinal purposes only, I swear.
Santa, what I found was waste. Do you realize it takes 4 elves to build one toy?
Well, they are short. They do have to stand on each other's shoulders to reach the workbench.
Well, it's time that we start making toys the 21st century way. No more elves. From now on, we are outsourcing.
No more elves? Who am I going to play poker with? But more importantly, what about tradition?
Tradition? Tradition? Ha! You say that like it's a good thing. Look, Santa, this is the new millennium. We've got to bring you up to speed. We're not just talking about a paradigm shift. We're talking about a megadigm phonality.
Yeah, something's phony, all right.
And you know what? That's not the only thing we're gonna change around here. For one thing, these clothes have got to go.
Oh, no, you don't. No one likes a naked Santa. Not even Mrs. Claus.
Santa, kids can't relate to a fat man in a red fur suit.
You should wear all black. Very goth. And slimming, too. Oh, and by the way, can you sling these pants a little lower?
Hey, you're going to sling something else if you're not too careful. What are you looking at?
Have you ever considered shaving?
My beard.
No, your head.
Oh, no. You want Santa to shave his head? Oh, no way. Actually, I got a lot of lumps up there. I fell out of the sleigh a lot.
Listen, Santa. Of course, your image is only part of it. It's not the only thing that's going to change around here. I come to this conclusion, Santa. You are out of the loop. We've got to get you heads up,
Ramped up, and push the envelope through the low-hanging fruit and outside the box.
Oh, you're just making me dizzy and hungry.
Santa, what I'm talking about is optimizing the North Pole productivity for positive, proactive potential.
Now I have to go pee.
What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, the bottom line is achieved with a mindset towards core competencies, with due diligence, to empower the fast-track game plan with solid, results-driven, revenue-positive enterprise.
You know what? The only word I understood was enterprise. Would you like to talk about Star Trek?
What we're trying to do here is take advantage of market conditions, Santa.
No. I don't do that. Mrs. Claus does all the marketing.
Santa, look, do you realize that Easter has a 42% share of the Christmas, the holiday gift-giving market? You know, we could own a piece of that pie chart.
Oh, yeah, more like cow pies.
This could be a win-win value-added leverage. See, we could position ourselves to take over all the holidays. Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, even Arbor Day. Marketing, are you listening? It's the day charter flight. We're making him a quarter Wonder Bread. Oh, your sauce is in the basement. We'll pretend that you're made of gold. I see lots of cash from product placement. We'll split our shares and double what we sold. Later on, we'll conspire and proceed by the fire. We'll share dividends with all of our friends. We're making you a corporate Wonder Bread.
Wait a minute. So, you want Santa to work all year round? No way! I have not given up my vacation to South Beach. A few weeks in this fursuit, this jolly old elf wants to slip into some Speedos.
We would like to apologize for putting that image in your head before you had your main course.
You know what? Now you're really jingling my bells. All right. Oh. Everyone's a comedian. You know what? Ms. Know-it-all, what are we going to do about this reindeer strike, huh?
Oh, now that could be bad. I've studied the contracts, and by the way, why were the contracts written in crayon? Well, anyway, if the reindeer go on strike, the elves will refuse to cross the picket line.
Well, how am I going to get loaded?
I said sleigh, right?
No.
My sleigh loaded.
I'll Google for some ideas. Maybe we could hire in some non-union replacement elves from Norway.
Oh, scab elves. No. What if some of my elves decide to quit? You know, they've been with me for over 300 years.
Ouch. Can you imagine all of them drawing pensions?
Oh, boy. You know what? This is all Rudy's fault. And you're going to make sure that this Rudy problem disappears.
Boss, I know exactly what you mean. And I will have it accountably audited, strategically targeted, and resulted with extreme prejudice by COB.
I have no idea. Is she talking dirty to me? I don't even. I don't know.
2:38 p.m.
The cuckoo clock.
We arrived at the residence of one Kris Kringle, a.k.a. Santa Claus.
Can I do something for you unexpected visitors?
Hello, Mr. Claus. We are the exterminators.
Ex-terminators? No, I didn't hire any terminators. Last time I checked, Arnold wasn't the governor anymore.
No, Mr. Claus, we're here to take care of your pests.
Oh, well good. You can start by getting rid of my chief reindeer.
Mr. Claus, if you could show us the records room. I understand that it's been infested with snow worms.
Snow worms?
Yeah, pesky little creatures.
I haven't seen any snow worms.
They're white, sir. Very difficult to see.
Yeah, they're really, but they get everywhere. They could be in your beard.
No, not this beard. I rinse and repeat every day.
Sir, trust us. They're very difficult to see. If you could just show us your records room, we'll be out of your beard.
I mean, your hair.
You know what? Come back after the New Year's. I got all kinds of stuff to do. I got deer traps to, fly traps. Yeah. Pesky buggers.
Oh, no, Santa, we can't wait. I mean, because those snow worms could gnaw down the North Pole to a stub.
Wait. You're not exterminators. I smell of rats.
Oh, it's worse than we thought, Joe. He's got snow rats, too.
Boys, you realize who I am, right? I'm Santa Claus. I know when the evil that lurks inside the hearts of men. No, wait, that's from The Shadow. Watching on the TV. What do I know? Oh, yeah. I know sleeping, waking, bad, but I know it all, boys.
Mr. Claus, we are here on a very important government mission.
Ooh, I work for the government. Wait, whoa, let me see that. What why is there all trees on this? Ooh, what is that bear doing in the woods?
That's the wrong badge. Got that one in the Cracker Jacks.
Listen, Mr. Claus, it's apparently that we need to speak frank with you.
Oh, no, I'll be Frank. You be Joe and you be Sam.
Mr. Claus, you have information that you could help us, but because we are trying to catch a very evil villain.
Now, hold on right there. Martha Stewart has served her time.
Mr. Claus, let me cut to the chase. Haste makes waste. Let me make long story short. A stitch in time saves nine. Right, Mr. Claus. We are trying to catch the world's evil terrorist, Odrama Sin Llama.
Yeah, Santa, and since you know where everybody lives, we figured you could help us find it.
That's right. We intend to apprehend him and put him into custody according to Section 3, Line A, Paragraph 43 of the No Terrorists Left Behind, Santa.
Wait. So you're telling me that you want me to tell you where he is? Oh, no. I don't operate that way. I don't give that information out. Could you imagine if all my addresses got into the wrong hands of telemarketers?
Santa, we would really appreciate your assistance on this.
Yeah, pretty plates with sugar on top.
Why? So you can just get back on the force again?
How did you know that, Santa?
We went over this on Santa Claus. I know when you're sleeping, I know when you're awake, I know when you're bad, I know when you're good, and I know when you're a fake.
Oh, well, help us out for goodness sake.
What? You just want to get back on the force so you can get your issued gun back. Well, you don't need a gun. It'll shoot your eye out.
Oh. Well, Joe, that didn't work out. Looks like we're going to have to go on to Plan C.
Plan C? What about Plan B?
Well, that didn't work out too good. You told the truth. Yeah, that never works out.
Hey, Vito. Yeah, your boys are late. Oh, they had to make a deposit in the river, huh? Well, I've been there a few times myself. Yeah, so, oh, hey, I think your boys are here. Yeah, later. So, you the guys from the union headquarters? Wait, unless you're a couple of big ass goons leaning on me for the money. Listen, I'll get you the cash. I thought Steve Brisket was a dog thing in the fit. How was I supposed to know the nag only had 3 legs?
Yeah, see? Yeah, we're here for the money, see? And we're going to collect, see? Or else, see?
That was the worst gangster imitation I've ever heard. Come to think of it, you ain't the thugs bilking me. Nah, there was 8 of them. And they all did better cagney's than you.
Cagney?
Yeah, I think you look to me more like a couple of dumb cops.
Oh, no, we're not. Tell him, Joe. We're not cops anymore.
Yeah, I bet you don't even have guns. Hell, you would shoot your eye out.
Listen, Amberhead,
Oh,
you're going to tell us where that old man keeps his delivery list. You're going to save us a lot of trouble. Do you understand that?
Listen, buddy, I don't know nothing about no stinking delivery list. I just find what the dude tells me, okay? So, now stop suppressing the working class. You see this? You see this? He's repressing me here. He's repressing me here. Oh! Hey, well, there's the one you want to talk to. But you ain't gonna understand her none. It's...
Excuse me, ma'am. We're from the government, and we're here to look at your delivery list.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's a real asynchronous budget dust zero task.
That obnoxious reindeer was right. What did she say?
An asynchronous budget dust zero task, Joe. Okay, we're here to touch base with the grid line. Yeah. Is this an operational mannerism with a cultural benchmark?
Oh, yes. From day one, this is a no-win-win, 24/7 unactionable / solutionable strategic pitch.
Oh, that's a new paradigm.
I mean, that is a really resource-constrained megabus.
What did she say?
She said she'll help us when hell freezes over. Now, is it actionable to facilitate real-time armature?
Oh, negative risk management. You jeopardize projectizing your optical visioning.
She said I'll shoot my eye out.
I mean, there is a real value-added brain drain knowledge management trust with a value-added potential that is positively Spanish.
I'm sorry, man. We don't speak Spanish.
Okay, would you like something to drink? Help yourself to the cappuccino bar.
Oh, no coffee for me, but if you got a donut over there, that'd be great.
And how about you? Cafe latte and sticky buns?
Just the snacks, ma'am.
Rudy! Get in here! I must interface with you.
Did she just say she wants to suck face with me?
Rudy, look, I've got limited FaceTime.
Oh, she does want to suck face. Oh, damn, I'm all out of outputs. You guys got a mint or something?
Listen, reindeer,
Yeah.
I just want a plain vanilla, okay? Just give me the elevator speech.
It's got its ups and downs. You signed that contract yet?
Well, I did tell you that I would lay my cards on the table, I would run it up the flagpole, and draw a line in the sand.
So, are we walking that picket line?
It'll never fly.
Then neither will I.
Look, you are all wet. A rising tide lifts all boats. So you better not make waves or you'll be drowning in your own sorrows.
I'm drowning in cliches here.
Listen here, you know something? This time next year, there will be no need for flying reindeer. We are resource-constrained mega brand of the future, and you are planned obsolescence.
Listen, lady, I don't know what you just said, but I think I'm taking my fuzzy white tail out to the stables and organizing a walkout. Or in my case, a flyout. Yeah.
Hey, listen up, Red Nose. You are under contract until tomorrow, so I expect to see you and all your reindeer buddies showing up to work tonight, or tomorrow we will be redecorating this place with reindeer head. Now, if you will excuse me, I've got to go prepare that quaint old sleigh for its last flight. Next year, Santa will be flying U.S. Air.
Wow. Well, I can tell you one thing. I just found out what I want for Christmas. And I'll explain to you in the form of song. Our favorite way of expressing ourselves here at Mystery Theater Unlimited. Just when I think of it, I smile and it's a little better. Oh man, my eyes. So without pretense, I'll file that grievance and I'll tell all the rank and file. Those are falling down. We strike! Yeah! So, thanks for the bonus and all that.
4:37 p.m. After eating a few donuts and writing up one citation for improper caroling, I returned to the toy shop where my partner was about to unveil his new strategy.
Hey, here, Joe, I got it. I got a way for us to get Odrama Sin Llama.
Thanks, Frank. You didn't have to wrap it.
Oh, no, this is the top secret plan C. Our way to get Odrama Sin Llama. Christmas gift. That's right. See, here's the idea. Okay, when Santa delivers his present to Odrama Sin Llama, we're going to jump out of it and grab it.
Frank, the package is sealed. How are we supposed to get in it?
Oh, darn it, I knew I forgot something.
So much for Plan C. Listen, I think it's time for me to lean on Mr. Claus again, and I think I have an all-new angle.
All right, we'll make it Plan D.
Oh, what are you still doing here? I thought I told you to hit the ice.
Oh, I'm leaving, Mr. Claus. Don't worry about it. Hey, you know, I bet you the Tooth Fairy'd give me a gun.
Mr. Claus, it's come to my attention that you have violated Section A-2, Paragraph 3 of the United Nations Code of Natural Forestation. Yes, that's right. I'm afraid I'm going to have to arrest you.
For what?
Tree genocide, or as we like to say in the Department of Forestry, floricide, mass murder of vegetation.
Now hold on. I murdered a lot of steaks in my day, but vegetables? Yuck.
Oh, we have it on record. We have it on record in anticipation of your arrival every year for all the little kitties. Millions and millions of innocent pine trees are heartlessly butchered, propped up, decorated, and discarded like so much wrapping paper.
Yes, but it's tradition.
Oh, that's the crime, Buster, and that makes you an accessory. I have no choice but to arrest you.
No, you can't arrest me. I'm Santa Claus. I'm the star of the show. I'm the name above the title. You're not gonna mess up my Christmas, buddy.
Oh, yeah? And what about the Christmas for the forests, huh? It's a bad year for the forests. Every year, the forests of the world. Think about it. Oh, these paper mills pillaging the woods. Lumberjacks and lederhosen running rampant.
It's a joke, right? It's a joke. Oh, you Department of Forestry people have some sense of humor.
Oh, yeah. Laugh it up, fat boy. But you know, that badge that I carry, the Department of Forestry badge,
Badges. I don't need to see any stinking badges.
that badge may not mean anything to you, but it means a lot to me. One whole heck of a lot.
You got that out of Cracker Jacks.
Oh, sure. I know what you're saying. Wait a second. What is this guy making a big stink about pine trees?
I don't sound like that, I know.
I nailed that imitation. Listen here, buddy. I'm going to give you a hint. It's all about the Scotch pines and the Douglas firs. That's right. This is about the kitties. They want to enjoy the holidays without being tainted with the seeping sap of dead and dying trees in their home. Am I right? Give me a high five. You see that?
Yep. Somebody's sap is seeping.
Oh, yeah. You think this is all a joke. Maybe that whole dead tree thing turns you on. Is that it? You and your elves get your kicks. Oh, well, let me tell you something. Ho, boy.
Oh, boy.
The party's over. If I see one more tree going down, you're going down.
Department of Forestry must really be desperate.
Well, Claus, this is it. These people, their food's ready, and you ain't signed the contract, so I guess we're going on strike.
Oh yeah? You going on strike?
Is that supposed to be me?
Well, I think so. I can't do
This is what you think of me? I just walk around like this all the time.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
But it doesn't matter. We're going on strike.
What? When?
Right after this song.
Rocking around the mystery any way that you may like.
Murder to come.
And you will see
And the reindeers go on strike.
rocking around the mystery.
Give the cops a chance to sing. Later we'll have somebody die and we'll do some detecting.
You will get a detrimental feeling when you hear
Voices singing, let's conspire. Hit the deck.
There's real gunfire.
rocking around the mystery. Have a happy holiday.
Is anybody gonna answer this phone? Huh? Anyone? All right, fine. I'll do it. Fine. If she tells me I gotta answer it, I gotta answer it. But this better not be no telemarketer. I'm gonna stick my hook right up there. Hello. This is the North Pole. Lieutenant is indisposed at the moment, but if you want to leave a message, press 1 for naughty, 2 for nice. Wait a second. I can't understand you. Take the candy cane out of your face, mush mouth. Okay. Yeah, hold on a second. This strangely muffled voice on the phone here wants me to announce an upcoming moment of gunfire. Now, does the sound of gunfire bother anybody? No? Don't worry, it was probably some of your dinner still squirming. All right then. Yeah. These people got no problem with gunfire, especially this lady here. So, you're gonna pop somebody, huh? Yeah. So tell me, who's the unlucky dope? Oh, right in the... Oh! I gotta put this cell phone down real quickly. Oh! Right in the tuchus. Oh! I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't know it would go like this. Oh! I really have nothing to say. I just wanted to come over here and say hi, guys. Oh! I'm just trying to milk this for all this worth. This is my big death scene, you know. There's really nothing for you. Tell me I love her.
What's all the overacting in here? Rudy? What's going on? Uh-oh, bless you. His nose isn't shining as bright. Oh no, he's dead.
Oh my, Santa. Well, that is certainly actualizing your deep discretionary executive privilege with finality.
I didn't shoot him.
You understood that? You understood that? Well.
The cat is out of the bag, the genie's out of the bottle, the proof's in the pudding, and the 800-pound gorilla has been exposed.
It's a dead deer, not a monkey. Oh, I know. Gorillas aren't monkeys. Just go with it, okay?
Well, the only question now, Santa, is whose ox gets gored?
I don't know any oxen, and I don't know any gorillas. I did know a giraffe once.
I can't. I've got the 411. 10-4, but that certainly is an 11th hour 2020 hindsight.
6:43 p.m. I entered the room, spotted 2 suspects lurking around a dead reindeer. It was lying there, rotting on the floor, while the audience tried to digest their dinners.
Suspects? I'm not a suspect, I'm Santa Claus.
Oh, buddy. As far as I know,
You're just an overweight hippie in a cheap red suit. Oh. Cheap? I'll have you know this is Giorgio Armani.
I didn't know Giorgio made plus sizes.
6:44. I canvassed the room. We have 1 dead reindeer. And it looks like he was apparently shot right in the keister. And 1 shell casing lodged right under the Christmas tree.
Santa, this could throw a sharp curve in our positioning. But don't worry, even if it's on the table and off the back burner, even if we're on the carpet, I'm on the clock and on the job.
And you're over the top.
suppose, man, you tell us exactly what happened. And in plain English, please.
Someone shot the reindeer.
Oh, you can't get much simpler than that, can you?
Hey, what's going on in here, Joe?
Well, we have 1 DOA on a Rudolph R.N. Reindeer Jr. We have 2 suspects detained for questioning, and the elf has very good diction.
Hot dog, we gotta case this out. I'm gonna dust for friends. Dusting.
Frank, what happened to your eye?
My eye?
It's a sty. You got a sty in your eye? Oh my.
Oh, did it make you cry?
Aye. Frank, I need you to secure the crime scene right now.
Okay.
All right. Well done. Now let's review the facts. The reindeer was apparently shot once. We know that because of the spent shell casing right under the Christmas tree.
Yeah, and we've got some eyewitnesses too.
Speaking of eyes, Frank,
Why is everybody so concerned with my eye? I mean, I'm not complaining or nothing.
you know, funny, you wanting a gun all evening long, suddenly you disappear, the reindeer gets shot, and you come back with an eye patch on.
Maybe I just wanted to be a pirate, Joe. Arr, yo ho ho and a bottle of nog.
Little Frankie, it's your buddy Santa. Remember the all-seeing Santa? It's time you fess up, buddy.
Oh, okay. I shot my eye out.
And where did you get the gun?
Well, she gave it to me. But I was just out behind the stables shooting the tin sign, and it went boing and hit me right in the eye.
Why did you give him a gun? You knew the consequences.
Well, I was just hoping this eager beaver would open a can of worms and spill the beans.
Sounds like you got a messy kitchen, ma'am.
Look, we were over the barrel with under the table, so I decided to go toe to toe and throw it against the wall and see what stuck. It was a no-brainer, no-gainer.
Joe, I think she wanted me to shoot the reindeer, but I didn't want to kill Rudy. I just wanted to get my gun.
Did you see anything else?
Well, I got shot in the eye. I was a little distracted.
All right. Did you hear anything?
Well, I thought I heard the cell phone ring, but that could have been the ringing in my ears.
Frankie. Oh, Frankie, come on. Tell the truth. I just saw you in my toy shop.
Well, okay, listen, he's better than Homeland Security. I was just looking around for a way that Joe and I could hide your sleigh.
Oh, now I get it. So, this is sabotage. Who do you work for? It's Toys R Us, isn't it?
No, it was top secret plan G.
We were quickly going through the alphabet.
Yeah, hey, Joe, that was our 7th plan, too. You know, 7 used to be my lucky number.
You're repeating the exposition there, Frank?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were going to hide out in the sleigh, and then when Santa flew over all the crummy houses where Odrama Sin Llama might live, we were going to jump out and get him.
Crummy houses? Didn't you want to go to the nice houses?
No!
Just the shacks, ma'am.
Hey, Joe, listen. I think we ought to do this like CSI style, you know, where we get into the minds of the suspects and try to figure out, you know, who did it.
Well, we've already been through your mind, and it's an empty space.
All right, why don't we start with you, Santa? That's right, I find it very suspicious that I come in to find this dead reindeer with you lurking around the corpse.
I couldn't be the killer. I'm Santa Claus. I'm, bringer of presents, spreader of joy.
Drink of nog.
Oh, I know your type already. You fly around all night in your sleigh full of who knows what. You smoke your pipe all day long, filled with who knows what. And you go down chimneys, filling stockings with who knows what.
I gave you coal once before, didn't I?
You know, you're not the only one that keeps a list and checks it twice. Well, you know what there, buddy? I'm gonna arrest you. That's right, for suspicion of murder. And I don't care if you are
Father Christmas! Who's your daddy now?
Oh, no, wait a minute, Joe. Now, come on, let Santa tell his story.
Yeah.
Now, Santa, let's do the flashback, back to where you went into the toy shop.
Yeah, I was wandering through the shop and I saw Rudy.
Oh, hey, you kicked me.
Get up. It's a flashback. You've been resurrected.
Oh, can't I just stay dead?
No. What part of flashback don't you understand? Get up, you overgrown hat rack.
All right, I'll get up to your stupid flashback. Just gotta go back.
Okay, now, Santa, you went into the toy shop.
Oh, yes. Where's my reading glasses? Oh, I got them on. All right, well, Rudolph, you see. He was robbing the shop. I caught him red-handed, and he couldn't be stopped. You see, he was angry about the contract, so mad. Then he decided to steal every last present that we had. So, he slithered and he slunk with a grin, oh, so unpleasant. All around the room he went, stealing every last present. He went to iPads and comics, computers and games, lingerie and fruitcake and lingerie. What a shame. And then Rudy stuffed it all in his bag with such glee. And he would have got away with it too if it wasn't for me. Because Rudy had made it for the door with the loot. But that's when I walked in as he started to scoot. I stared at the ruined reindeer and I said, "Why, Rudy? Why?" He said.
Ask me no questions, I tell you no lie.
And before I could stop him, he put out a gun. He said,
I like to chat, Santa, but I gotta run.
"Not with my presents," I said to him, and then I lunged at the gun and took it from him. And then he took it back. And then the phone rang. And I decided I would answer it before somebody sang. Well, then, as I turned away, he started to scoot. That's when someone started to shoot. Oh, now this again. Wait, somebody got off around. I don't know who did it. I don't allow guns. I strictly forbid it. I know this looks bad, like it could have been me. My only regret is the timing, you see. We don't know who's at fault, who's saint or who's sinner. But we all could have had venison. And you've eaten your dinner.
So that's Santa's story, as strange as it was.
It came from the mouth of me.
Hey, can we stop with the iambic pentameter, please?
Yes, I hate it when people don't speak clearly.
Now, Joe, it's time for your flashback.
It was 5:57. And I entered the kitchen where I saw 6 cooks playing cards with the reindeer.
I guess this means I gotta get up again.
Sir, I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
Oh, look, it's the name on the law.
Sir, if you... That's not funny.
That was pretty funny.
If you could please move away from your illegal card game.
Oh, don't worry, these cooks are illegal immigrants.
Sir, I need your assistance on a very important national security matter.
Can you phrase that in the form of a question?
Oh, I think I'm in jeopardy. Sir, I need you to hide me and my partner in Santa's sleigh now.
Look, no can do. Hitchhikers are strictly against union regulations.
Sir, why do you have a gun?
Now that was a question, and I'll tell you the answer. You see, inside of my union work, I'm involved in a very dangerous side project, which sometimes requires a little protection.
Please don't encourage it.
I please for the mob. You see what I do. I please for the mob. I please for the mob. What you do in my job. I please for the mob. I put that candy on. I wanna be free.
I don't know what's stable. You just crawled out from. Oh, if you want to applaud for him, go ahead. Yeah. Sorry. Now I don't know what's stable. You crawled out from under, but you really put your hook in your mouth this time.
Oh, why? I'm so scared, Copper. Oh, you got no jurisdiction here, Mountie.
Look, you think you're all a bag of chips, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know your type. Flashy, glowing red nose, antlers sticking out, making the scene. But you're on a fast ride becoming roadkill. That's right, caught in the headlights of justice. Mowed down on the highway of the law.
Stop! In the name of love, we
No more bubbles. No more singing.
You're done.
Now look, Copper. I'm just here helping myself to a little Santa's booty, you know? I got a lot of reindeers on my Christmas list. Now look, this flashback is going on way long enough. I'm going back to being dead.
So what happened then? Did Woody live happily ever after?
6:02 p.m., the reindeer disappeared into the toy shop. 6:04 p.m., I went for a cup of Joe.
A cup of Joe?
A cup of Joe, Frank. 6:17 p.m., the cell phone rang 5 times. 6:19 p.m., one gunshot rang out.
Oh, okay, now I think we got it, okay? The cell phone rang, there was a shot, and a dead reindeer. Okay, now it's time for the flashback of Miss Elfish Presley, the elf of efficiency.
Oh yes, I'm all about being above board with bells and whistles on. My rule of thumb is to level the playing field, step up to the plate, and play hardball.
That sounds like a foul.
All right, so I was experientially engaged in discussing dynamic augmentation with 11 associates about core competencies.
She said that the 11 reindeer were griping at her.
And I procured the weaponry and
It gave you the means by which to disambiguate and disintermediate the target's functionality.
She gave me Rudy's gun.
and then I saw the reindeer attempting to download inventory into the intermodal vehicle, causing a force majeure.
She saw Rudy loading the slag, and then they got into a fight.
Can we just, not have her talk to her flashback? She's giving me a headache.
Oh, sure, well, that's the power of dinner theater.
Oh, no. I suppose this means I gotta get up yet again. Being a victim in the show used to mean you got the night off early. I don't know what happened to that. I kind of long for the good old days,
So I had to. Sorry.
And where was the gun during this flashback?
Joe, there was no gun, remember? She was going to roll out the barrel in a toe-to-toe sticky wall brain drain.
So you were passed out when the reindeer was shot.
That's the red flag, the golden parachute.
The pink hearts and the green clovers.
All right, so I see the reindeer, and Santa sees Rudy stealing the toys in the toy shop. You give Frank the gun, he shoots his eye out, leaves the gun behind, and somewhere along the way, you two fight.
Yeah, now Joe, listen, if we're going to do this like those CSI guys, we're going to have to do some forensics, okay? But we don't have any forensics equipment, so we'll have to use mathematics.
The mathematics is simple. It all adds up to one dead reindeer.
Oh, no, Joe, let's think about it, okay? We know that there were 8 thugs bilking Rudy.
Yeah, and there were 5 rings on the cell phone.
Yes, and remember there were 9 reindeers on strike.
Yeah, there were 7 plans that didn't work out. Oh, well, let's see. Okay, get our key. On the first day of Christmas, my partner said to me,
A cartridge under the tree.
on the second day of Christmas, the elf said to me,
2 dorky cops.
And a cartridge under that tree.
on the third day of Christmas, Santa said to me,
3 dinner courses.
2 dorky cops.
And a cartridge under the tree.
on the fourth day of Christmas, the reindeer said to me,
4 alibis.
3 dinner courses.
2 dorky cops.
And a cartridge under the tree.
on the fifth day of Christmas, this table said to me,
5 cell phones ring. Nice. 4 alibis.
3 dinner courses.
2 dorky cops.
And a cartridge under the tree.
on the sixth day of Christmas, the elf, she said to me,
6 cooks are playing.
5 cell phone rings. That's beautiful. 4 alibis.
3 dinner courses.
2 dorky cops.
And a cartridge under the tree.
on the seventh day of Christmas, old Sandy said to me,
7 page not working.
6 cooks are playing.
4 alibis.
3 dinner courses.
2 dorky cops.
And a cartridge under that tree.
on the eighth day of Christmas, the good guy said to me,
8 tubs of milking.
7 page not working.
6 cooks are playing.
4 alibis.
3 dinner courses.
2 dorky cops.
And a cartridge under the tree.
on the ninth day of Christmas, this table said to me,
9 reindeer striking.
Nice. 8 tubs of milking.
7 page not working.
6 cooks are playing.
5 cell phone rings.
4 alibis.
3 dinner courses.
2 dorky cops.
And a cartridge under the tree.
on the 10th day of Christmas, this other table said to me,
9 reindeer striking. Nice. 8 tubs of milking.
7 page not working.
6 cooks are playing.
4 alibis.
3 dinner courses.
2 dorky
And a
cops.
cartridge under the tree.
on the 11th day of Christmas, somebody said to me,
11 thugs are bilking.
10 guesses.
10 guesses sleeping. 9 reindeer striking.
8 tubs of milking.
7 page not working.
6 cooks are playing.
5 cell phone rings.
4 alibis.
3 dinner courses.
2 dorky cops.
And a cartridge under the tree.
on the 12th day of Christmas, everybody said to me,
11
Elves
striking.
9 reindeer striking. 8 tubs of milking.
7 page not working.
6 cooks are playing.
4 alibis.
3 dinner courses.
2 dorky cops.
And a cartridge under that tree.
Hey, that's pretty good, everybody.
Yeah, that got us somewhere.
It never dies, Santa. It never dies. What?
Can I go back to being dead?
Why don't you just do us a favor? Just go back to the dressing room.
Hey, do me a favor. Next time you shoot me, do it in the dressing room already.
All right, I think it's time to open the floor to questions. Ask some of these suspects something that you'd like to know to help us solve this mystery. Let's start with the man of the hour. Let's start with Santa. Who has any questions for Santa to help us solve this mystery? Who killed Rudy? Go ahead. Oh, here we got a question right here.
Oh, Mrs. Claus? She's not here, so that's all I care about. Naughty lists.
Any other questions? Questions for Santa?
I have a question.
Chris, oh, here we go.
Nancy and give
Elfish.
the gun.
You're not paying attention?
Does everybody else know?
Well, Elfish had it. I took it from him, and then he took it back.
That was Rudolph.
Rudolph! Oh, I'm sorry, Rudolph. I'm sorry, after the whole 12 days of things,
Weren't you paying attention?
no, I wasn't actually. You know what? with it tonight.
He said that he strictly forbade guns, and I've got one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came from my mouth, yeah.
You're right.
That's okay.
Any
All
other
the
questions?
questions?
Does anyone have any questions for Elfish? Elfish Presley, anything you'd like to know?
What's the fight about with murdering the reindeer?
I saw the reindeer. He was trying to take all of those toys that he stole from your tables. And he's going to put them in the sleigh.
Santa saw that.
Pardon me?
Santa saw that.
Well, Santa saw it, but then it must have been I saw it before Santa.
It must have
There's
been.
no lying. Murder mystery, real lie. All right, any other
I didn't
questions?
tell you how to tell the truth.
No? All right. All right, how about for my partner?
How'd you shoot your
Detective
eye?
Cannon.
I was shooting at the tin sign and it went ping and hit me right in the eye.
What was the caliber of the gun you was using?
What caliber? Are you kidding? You think I really know that? I just care if it shoots. I don't care what kind of caliber it is. It was an Uzi.
Any other questions?
Any other questions?
Now, how about questions for me? Sergeant Friday.
You have a question? What's my favorite kind of donut? That's a great question. All right, any other questions? Glazed, my friend. Glazed. How about you? Give me a top. All right. Any questions? We all know he did it, right? All right. This is your time to play detective. Inside those programs, you're going to find a little sheet of paper. It's the detective card. And you'll know it's the detective card because right on top it says detective card. You're good. You're real good.
We want you to know who you think did it. Top line. Who I think killed Rudolph. And then on the bottom it says, how do I know? I want you to be as specific as possible. What did you hear? What did you see? What did you smell? To bring you to that conclusion. Be as specific as possible. That way we can award the top prize to the person who knows the answers to that mystery. And on the back, if you flip it over, you'll see a rating system. Just let us know what you thought about this educational program so we can continue bringing such fine entertainment. All right, and if you'd like, put your email address. We can send you spam. Informational updates about future programming. Santa.
What? I saw cookies, I'm sorry.
All right, and then when you're done, just hold them up, give us a big hoo, 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 hoo. But don't milk it like this Santa does, where it takes 5 hours for him to get a line
Well, I've had
out.
a lot of milk. I've had a lot of
Okay, let's put on some music now.
You sound like you're going to have something. Ooh. This is Santa's dance right here.
Nice maracas.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You didn't get all your food, buddy.
You got it all figured out already. Look at this.
Let me know when you're ready.
You guys are booked.
Oh, you ready?
Over.
I didn't hear your ho, ho, ho. You didn't put all 10s on the back. Oh, okay.
Unintentionally.
The story you've just seen is not true. The change has been named to protect the innocent.
On December 26th, a trial was held in inferior court for the Department of Forestry in and of the Department of Redundancy Department. And in just a moment, the results of that trial.
Usually I know who's been bad or good, but this one has me stumped.
So, are we at critical mass for this mystery mess? So what's the bottom line end game on this food hunt?
She wants to know what's left of the show, Joe.
Just the climax, ma'am. The prime suspect is Elvis Presley. That's right. The reindeer. They were going to go on strike. And you were under the gun, and you had that gun in the first place.
Wait a minute, I gave the gun to your partner. Why would I do that if I was going to shoot Rudy myself?
Oh, it was a classic frame-up. And you wanted to put Frank in that photo. You wanted to
hang him up to dry, but I'm gonna nail you to the wall.
Are you hammered?
Oh, now, Joe, listen. The solution is simple, okay? If we just use the mathematics, as a matter of fact, it's the law.
And what law is that? Huh, Frank? Is that the murder mystery code? 624, is that the law?
No, it's the law of averages, Joe. I mean, this is our 5th sleigh ride show. There are always 5 characters, and Santa has never been the killer.
Uh-huh.
No, I can't be the killer. I love milk and cookies. I can't be the killer.
Santa, the authorities are attempting to circumvent culpability.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Tell us, Santa.
Well, you two are the likeliest suspects.
Listen here, ma'am. We catch bad guys. We don't murder. We're cops.
You are forest rangers.
Oh, but he's a by-the-book forest ranger. He wouldn't just kill somebody. He'd read him their rights first.
No. I know Joe is a good little boy.
Thanks,
Good
man.
job, little Joey. But you wanted a gun more than anyone.
And see what happened? I shot my eye out.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wasn't that patch on the other eye? Wasn't it?
Okay. I shot my eye out, but it got better.
Oh, now come on. I'm going to make you on the naughty list forever.
Okay, listen. When the gun went off by accident, okay? But I really did hurt my eye because when I fired it, the recoil hit me right in the eye.
All right. Let's look at the sequence of events. I came into the kitchen, saw Rudolph playing cards with the cooks, and he had the gun at the time.
Yeah, and then Rudy was in my toy shop. He had the gun. And then he put the gun on the workbench to steal all of my presents that he decided to put into the sleigh for a quick getaway.
Yes. And then I went into the toy shop. I found the gun. I gave it to Frank, hoping that he would shoot Rudy. And then I went into the stable, and that's where I saw Rudolph hitching himself to the sleigh. We got in a fight, and I got knocked out.
Yeah, and somewhere along the line, I shot my eye.
Oh, okay. So the solution is clear. Since the gun went off, and since he didn't shoot his eye out, that bullet must have hit Rudy.
Oh, so you mean Frank shot Rudy, but it was by accident. Well, that's not maximum utilization of resources.
You know, Detective, you did me a favor. You know what? I don't even press charges, but I am pressed for time. Is my sleigh ready to go?
Oh, yes. It's actualized, finalized, and operationalized. In other words, locked and loaded.
Oh, hey. Watch your choice of words.
Looks like everything worked out.
Yeah, well, we solved the mystery, but it didn't get us. Oh, drama. Sin Llama.
Oh, no, don't worry. I got that all worked out. I asked the elf where that Santa keeps his delivery lists, and I commandeered it.
Nice work, Frank.
Yeah. She said she keeps it in her BlackBerry. Now all I have to do is figure out how to get it on this free.
The day after Christmas, Christopher C. Pringle, a.k.a. Santa Claus, was found guilty for the murder of innocent pine trees in the first degree, 10 million accounts, and was sentenced as prescribed by law. That's right, evergreen murder is punishable by imprisonment for a period of no less than 5 months in a federal penitentiary, Club FedEx.
Oh, so I still get to go to South Beach this year.
Rocking around mystery, have a happy holiday. Everyone's leaving, tips for me, and you all did.
Playing Santa Claus is Dustin Hemlin. Playing our friend tonight is Bert Rowley.
He's not a real eye. No. Playing my partner, Joe Fried Egg, it's Michael Moran.
And as Rudy, we have Ryan Sear.
weeks is our elfish, who actually is a man, played by Butch Maxwell.
I want to thank and acknowledge the River City for doing a great job with young food. And I especially want to thank all of you for all of your help, for blowing the bubbles, for ringing the bells, for singing along with the 12 clues of Christmas. And we couldn't do it without you.
This is our favorite part of the show because this is where we, what do we do?
We go to the bar!
Oh yeah, we go to the bar.
I mean, we dole out the fabulous prizes. And what do we have for our fabulous winners? Pat Sajak and Van Away.
And Van Away, yes. Well, what we have, Brian, is this certificate. Yes, this 8.5 by 11 certificate is suitable for framing in your home or office. Can you imagine the thrill of just posting this on your refrigerator just to embarrass your children? I mean, that's important. It says that the above named person is a private eye, Seamus, a flat but for real honest to goodness private dick. Henry Needham just lost the way. It's signed by Sherlock Holmes, so you know it's authentic.
Thank you, Betta. All right, so what we have, what we were looking for was Frank, and a number of people got this right. Our first super salute award is Becky.
Becky, hey Becky.
Okay, our next winner is Brandy and all right, there she is. Okay, our next winner is Nancy. I think it's Allison. Nancy. Oh, right there. Okay, oh, here we go. Now our next winner not only gets a Super Salute Award, but which we know is more than you could possibly hope for, but they get something else. And what is that?
Our take-home movie, Revenge of the Claws, Sleigh Ride 4.
All right, the prequel. Okay, and this person is Rich Evelyn. All right, our next winner is Bill McGuire, and they also get this. A Deadly Christmas Carol.
Oh, what the dickens?
Bill McGuire.
Nice. That's Sergeant Bill McGuire.
And our grand,
Look at that.
and our grand prize winner not only gets this award, but they get this.
Envelope. Yes, but inside it is a gift certificate from River City for $25, which you can use any way that you'd like, but we prefer you spend it in a murder mystery and bring a table of 20 that are paying.
All right, thank you. Jamie B.
Where's Jamie B? All right, now I have special awards for people who did not get it right. They are getting what they really deserve, and that is a clue. Yes, the Clueless Detective Award. It's awarded to your name because he or she obviously does not have one. All right, this person said it was Joe Fried Egg. Nobody knows who he was. Mary Candela? Where's Mary? All right, Mary.
All right, next clue, this person said it was Joe Fried Egg. Thought Rudy was the terrorist since he tried to terrorize Christmas. Ooh, Gordon. Gordon, there we go.
Our three last finalists for the Clueless Awards not only get the 8.5 by 11, which we know is more than enough, these awards, but they're also going to get one of our take-home games, our sleigh rides of the past. We have two, Sleigh Ride 2.
Sleigh Ride 2, Fright Christmas or Screaming All the Way.
So you can watch that at home, find out who did it, then invite all your friends over, pretend you never saw it, and you look very smart. This person said it was Elf, Frank, and Joe. They worked together, needed a case to solve, so they just created one. Pretty good, Bob. Where's Bob?
Okay, they were paying attention, okay?
This person said it was Elfish Presley. She wanted the reindeer to strike so that she could modernize. She had the gun first, and I think she actually confessed to the crime, but I couldn't understand her. Neither could we, and we knew the script. Bill! Where's Bill?
Yeah. This person said it was Jimmy the Greek Elf. Rudy lost too many reindeer games and had too many bad bets hanging over his blinking red nose. Jimmy the Greek Elf was in a foul mood after losing the big to the Batman at poker. And so he made an example. And venison steaks, I don't believe. Better plot than we wrote. Richard Denis. Okay. Now, we got our runner-up person who's also going to win a CD. They get Sleigh Ride 6, Santa's Last Christmas, or Just Because. Okay, this one, Not because it's a funny answer, but you'll see. They said it was Detective Frank Cannon, which was right. They said he didn't shoot his eye out. Rudy kicked him in the eye. And then they put their lip marks as a kiss and said, Mrs. Claus, love you, Sam. Who's Mrs. Claus?
I know she was here.
Mrs. Claus? Mrs. Claus?
She gets, oh yeah, she gets them.
You get the thing. Yeah. And we got one more, the grand prize, and they also get Revenge of the Claus. And they said it was Elvis Presley. Here's how I know. I bet if you frisk her, she has a hidden weapon.
All right, well, thank you very much. We want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. One last word. My last word. Our best form of advertisement is by word of mouth. So if you like what you saw, please tell all your friends. But if you didn't like it,
Keep your mouth shut.
Merry Christmas.
It's beginning to look like Christmas.
Mother mystery. Nice singing there. Who was your music teacher? Gilbert Godfrey? Hey, but you'll be singing a different tune. Oh yeah. Thanks, I forgot.
Frank, you were the one that opened the levees.
I was thirsty, Joe. Oh, well, listen, Joe, why are we going to the North Pole?
Hey, listen. I want you to know it is a privilege, young man, to carry that Department of Forestry badge.
Frank, you were the one that opened the levees.
I was thirsty. Oh, well, Joe, listen, what are we going to be doing there at the North Pole?
Listen, we are working now for the Department of Forestry. And let me tell you, everyone, it's a privilege carrying that Department of Forestry badge. Yes, we understand it's been infested with snowworms.
Snowworms?
Snowworms.
I never saw any snowworms.
I just want it plain vanilla. Just give me the elevator speech.
It's got its ups and downs. You signed that contract yet?
Well, I did tell you that I would lay my cards on the table, I would run it up the flagpole, and draw a line in the sand.
So, are we walking that picket line?
It'll never fly.
Then neither will I.
You know something? You're all wet. There, you look better with your nose down. That's good.
Thanks. I just realized it was on my forehead.
You're all wet. A rising...
You're not gonna mess up my Christmas.
And what about the Christmas for the trees, huh? It's been a bad year for the trees all over the world. We have paper mills pillaging the woods. We have lumberjacks in lederhosen running rampant. You're picturing that, aren't you?
Yes.
Lumberjacks in lederhosen. I know. Yeah. Oh, sure. Sounds like you got a messy kitchen, dude.
Look, we were over the barrel with under the table, so I decided that we had to go toe-to-toe and throw it against the wall and see what stuck. I mean, it was a no-brainer, no-brainer.
Joe, I think she wanted me to shoot the reindeer, but I didn't want to kill anybody. I just wanted to get a gun. That's all I have to say. Somebody else's line.
All right, Frankie. Time to mess up. You'll be on the naughty list.
Oh, now I get it. So, this is sabotage. Who do you work for? It's Toys R Us, isn't it?
No. It was top secret plan G.
We were quickly going through the alphabet.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, that was our 7th plan, too. You know, 7 used to be my lucky number.
You're repeating the exposition there, Frank?
Oh, okay. So she gave me a gun, and I didn't really want to kill anybody. I just wanted to have a gun. And so I snuck into the toy shop to find a place for you and I to hide, so that when we got over to the crummy houses, when Santa was flying over, where O'Drama and Lola and I lived, we could jump out and get him.
Wait a minute.
Ask me no questions, I tell you no lie.
But before I could stop him, he pulled out a gun.
Hold on, I gotta tie my shoe.
Safety is the most important thing, especially when you're on the run.
That was nice.
Oh, and then I said, not with my presence.
One more. Merry Christmas. One give me 2 antlers. One give me a Merry Christmas from the barrel of a gun.
Who's that was the chain of custody on the murder weapon?
I think he might be a cop.
Kind of looks like a cop.
Yeah.
They got the haircut for it.
Listen, come on, Mo.
Do we have any questions for this guy right here? Any questions for... All right, well, how about for me?
Any questions for Frank?
We'll tell him.
Or no, Joe? I'm Frank. You can tell me. The story you have just seen was not true. The change had been named to protect the innocent. The story you have just seen is not true. The change had been named to protect the innocent.
Oh, the same.
The story you just saw was not true. The names have been innocently changed to protect me. Thank you.
December 26th. That's right. Trial was held in inferior court for the Department of Redundancy. And a trial and the results for that trial and that court of redundancy will be given in just a moment.
No, listen, Joe, we gotta figure this out, you know, like scientifically, okay, and everything. And I forget where I was going.
Oh, you're going to be talking about the whole murder mystery code, you know.
Oh, yes. It's by the numbers, okay? And a matter of fact, it's the law.
Santa, the authorities are attempting to circumvent culpability.
Is your eye healed?
Who, I?
Oh, he switched
Stick.
up.
Hey, jump ahead on the script.
These two are the likeliest suspects.
Oh, wait a second. We catch bad guys. That's right. We're cops.
No,
we don't murder.
You're forest rangers.
Oh, but he's a by-the-book forest ranger. He wouldn't just kill somebody. He'd read him their rights first.
No. I know Joe is a good little boy.
Thanks,
Good
man.
job, little Joey. But you wanted a gun more than anyone.
And see what happened? I shot my eye out.
Oh, wait a minute, I think that guy's right. That patch was on the other eye before.
Still on it.
You never know.
Well, okay, it was on the side, but yeah, it got better.
Hey, I wish you'd use a better choice of words.
Oh, so Frank, looks like everything worked out.
Yeah, well.
Oh, you missed all the good parts with all the naked people.
Oh, darn. Here, I'll come in again.
And again.
Hello, sir. What did you think of tonight?
The redundancy line.
Which is really redundant.
You kept saying it over and over
That
again.
was actually very funny.
I don't know what I was thinking. I could not think of the line. The life of me.
I'll return.